Yeah, some sad news to report here. We got the Rams and the Seahawks up in Seattle. Here we go. The Seahawks were favored by 3 in this thing. They're trailing 6-3 here. Russell Wilson. This should be good. Darius Williams must have looked at film because he saw that quick screen coming. Got between 2 guys. Man, perfect timing. He takes it to the place where you keep your clothing. During the 2020 season, there were 784 screen passes targeting wide receivers and no picks. And then that happens in the playoffs, 13-3. Cam Akers, he's a good one. 28 carries, $131, that touchdown. It's 20-10, 7 minutes to go. Fourth quarter, Rams up by 10 still. DJ Reed Jr. back there to field it for Seattle. Samson Ibukam coming up with it, knocks it away, punches it away, and the Rams get the ball. Sean McVay, always with good energy. 2nd and 4, here they go. Jared Goff, Robert Woods, nobody wanted to cover him. The Rams take out Seattle, 30-10. They move on.
All right, Jeff is back, and I'm going to borrow a quote from the great Oklahoma State coach Pat Jones. The Rams simply put a knot on the Seahawks' head here. I'm going to ask you, and you can take both sides of the ball, and just tell me what impressed you about the Rams' performance.
Physicality. Oh, my word. Like, you know it hurts Kenny's feels because they put the smack down on the Seattle Seahawks on both sides of the ball. And let's start with Akers on the offensive side of the ball, right? You were worried about what quarterback? We ain't worried about quarterbacks, baby. We're about hitting you in the mouth. 3rd and 1, he knows he's got the first down. He's not stopping driving those legs. Look at this. Offensive lineman adding on. This is setting the tone for the game right there. Look at that face, man. He is all about the business. And what does that do? Little inside zone in the red zone. Presses it front side, cuts it back. Now let's look over the D-line. Look at Aaron Donald. Good heavens. Just has Ayupati on his back. Drives him back, gets a nice little coverage sack there. And then again, Floyd, you're not going to fake him out. Look at the discipline by Floyd on the side, making sure Wilson doesn't break contain, can't get out and make that deep shot. But they outperform them in a physical manner on both sides of the ball. This was an old school game. Usually Pete Carroll's squads come away with the wins. Not today. Sean McVay had his team ready to go, and I'm telling you, they put a smack down on them.
All right, Kenny got his. Now you got to sit and take yours. Hang on. I'm going to read the Colts Bills, and we'll get back to you on this one, all right?
Sounds good.
Here we go. Bills, Colts. This was the first playoff game of the season, the postseason. And Bills fans actually in attendance for the first time all year. Limited number of guys, but enough to make noise. We got some mafia there. Josh Allen, under some pressure. Listen, this dude, no problem. Big boy can take care of himself, but eventually get him down. That's not good right here in the fourth quarter in a 27-24 ball game. You lose 23 yards, you got to punt it away. Colts get it back 50 seconds, 4th and 10. Phillip Rivers on Zach Pascal downfield. Gets the ball, fumbles, Bills recover. They're on it. 2 referees come in. Listen, 1 referee's fine, 2's a conference, and then you never know what happens. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at call on the field, down by contact. Bills think they have the ball. Rivers sees the call, tries to get another play off. Here we go. We're going to get Sean McDermott runs out the sideline, timeout. Now we have to have the review. What is it? What's the VAR? Video assisted replay?
Yeah, VAR.
Is that what we're getting there?
Pascal
look at it again.
To see.
So they say, listen, Colts retain possession. Rivers, one last shot. Batted down at the 5. Bills not showed scoring, but they win 27-24. First playoff win in 25 years.
For them to experience playoff football for the first time in 25-plus years here in Buffalo, it was unbelievable. I'm glad they got to share that experience with us. They helped the game out, the juice, the energy that they brought. It was fantastic, and we're going to need them next week too.
I was already excited during before the game just to see people in the stands because it's been so long. It's been, we've been in the game for so long and it's been so quiet that you kind of got used to it being quiet. But pregame, you got a little bit of a crowd noise, and then when the game started, it kind of gave you a little bit of extra juice to get out there and get active.
6,700, they came, they showed out, and they represented for the full capacity. I'm telling you, they represented for full capacity today. Oh, man, it feels so good to have the Mafia here.
Call it 6,700 fans, but, man, that place it was rocking. It was louder than I expected, and I'm not going to lie.
incredible, man. Just you could feel it in the air. Just the atmosphere and the environment it was almost like it was full, especially down the stretch there, and just special. Only in Buffalo.
Good to see Micah Hyde there. You know, he's the BHA, best Hawkeye available.
There it is.
So 24-year-old Josh Allen finishes 324 yards, completed 74% of his passes. He's the youngest player in NFL history to throw for 300 passing yards and complete at least 70% of his passes in a postseason game. He passes comes underneath Andrew Luck, who was 25 when he did it with the Colts in 2014. Take that, LaMelo Ball. Phillip Rivers, he's much older than that. In fact, he might be old enough to be done after this game.
You're playing to win it all, or they wouldn't keep score. And so you're always disappointed. It's always emotional. But yes, is it more emotional when you're in your 17th year and you're about to be 40 and you're not sure if you walked up your last tunnel? Heck yeah, it's more. But it was a heck of a fun season. I certainly there's zero regret in moving to Indiana and playing for this franchise and having a chance and meeting a bunch of new guys that I'll keep a relationship with. So we fell short today, but I'll walk out of here with head held high for sure.
We should all have the stamina of Jeff Saturday, who is still with us. Jeff, 27-24. That's a field goal. I watched this game. Colts in the first half passed on a field goal. They went for 2 instead of kicking an extra point. There's a whole bunch of things. And so when Coach Reich looks back at this thing, and this team is going to feel what about the opportunity they had today?
Missed opportunities. And, John, you said it, man. I mean, this is as painful a loss as it can be. And, listen, I've lived through these. When you walk out knowing that you outplayed the team but couldn't make the biggest plays of the game to continue it going. And, again, missed opportunities are how you're going to define it, and it is as painful as it gets. You know, whether it be on the third down and not making it, we're about to watch it. 4th and goal, right? I mean, he's bailing. He feels a little pressure. You're going to have, as the receivers coming over, Pittman's going to come over, little natural rub. He's coming wide open. You can't ask for anything else. Oh, just out. I mean, just off the tips of his fingers. And again, is it pressure? Is it the receiver? Who knows? Now, 4th and 3. How does this happen? Into the second quarter, you know you're going to go in with the lead. You cannot jump off sides again. Kills you, gives them another set. They score a touchdown. And again, 2nd and 15. You're coming off a sack right here. You have the corner coming off the blitz. Kenny Moore jumps up instead of keeping his feet, watching the hand of the quarterback, and just keeping him contained. We know what happens when Josh Allen breaks contain. He is going to make plays. He could have thrown it down to Singletary. Instead, he hits Diggs on the edge to complete it, move the chains. It took 4.5 minutes off the clock. When the Colts go back and look at this game, they're going to kick themselves thinking, man, if we would have had to make the plays, we could have won this game. Give a